Alright. Alright, I just slept. I woke up. Let's see if I can get this done before I have to go to work. It's literally just 4 in a row. That's not hard. I've already done that several times during this. Nah. All right, here we go.
Caillou, and in this one we should be talking about scaling champions. Yes, no one in low elo seems to know how to close games. However, it's always easier to play with a lead. That means if you have a lead at 10-15 minutes, you can control that, and even though there will be throws and someone will be caught out, it will be much easier to actually win these games if you have a lead to play with. That cushion, it's almost like having a 10-point lead in a basketball game. They go on a run, you still actually have a lead. So in that sense, mistakes don't mean as much and you can actually get away with more. This is early impact. Yes, we like to suggest you play scaling champions. Yes, no one in low elo seems to know how to close games. However, it's always easier to play with a lead. That means if you have a lead at 10-15 minutes, you can control that, and even though there will be throws and someone will be caught out, it will be much easier to actually win these games if you have a lead to play with. That cushion, it's almost like having a 10-point lead in a basketball game. They go on a run, you still actually have a lead. So in that sense, mistakes don't mean as much and you can actually get away with more. And when talking about hyper carrying and actually carrying the game 1v9ing your team and so on, there's always this term, you make a mistake and you lose. You can have 20 kills, you can have 50k damage, you can have almost a Dragon Soul plus the Baron, but if you get caught out and the enemy team counters you with an ace and they push an end, that mistake was on you. Now, if you don't have a lead or the game is equal, that mistake is going to be much more devastating. And often in my own videos on my channel, I talk about that one throw moment you're allowed to have. That's based upon having a good early game, a good early impact. It doesn't necessarily mean you need to play with an early game jungler or an early game laner. It just means you need to play it well. And if you have to lose lane because the enemy actually counters you, it just means you need to lose gracefully. Be as close as you can in CS. Don't solo die. Play with your brain so that when the mid to late game comes, you will just automatically scale that much better and they won't be able to close out before you get to that stage. And essentially, attitude is the biggest thing about this, because if you have a lead, not only will people not give up as much when you do make those mistakes, you have less baby rages and more on the enemy team. How many people in low elo are tilted when you as the jungler maybe get 2 or 3 ganks early, you get a dragon or 2, you get a herald, all of a sudden you have a 5k gold lead at 15 minutes and the game should be free in theory, but we all know that laners or even you are going to make a mistake and the enemy will have a bit of a mini comeback. And that's where the 5k gold lead comes in. Secondly, this attitude is important for you because if you do not have an early game jungler, if you do not have an early game lane, if you have to scale to the mid to late in order to win, that's your win condition, you need to see the game as a hill, not as a mountain. If you lose an int early, you make a lot of mistakes, you are going to be very tilted looking up at the Mount Everest of comebacks required for you to win, and that's very deflating for you as well as your team. But if you're a scaling team comp and you have that good early impact, that good start, well, everyone is happy, everyone is patient because you know you will end up winning the game if it keeps going on this path. Now, to transition this, there are lots of different ways to carry and you need to find your strength and carry with that. And I don't mean to offend some people, but some have better mechanics than others. For example, I use my brain, that's why I like to coach, and I'm not very good with mechanics, that's why I don't play Lee Sin. Some are better at assassins, some at tanks, some at fighters. And as I just said, some think about the game or make plays in shot call. You need to find your strength and play to it. It's all very well saying, hey, you know what, I absolutely love Akali and I want to take a mid lane, but then you need to understand she's a high skill cap champion, she doesn't have the best win rate, and it requires you to be very good with positioning, winning lanes, so you can actually translate that to the rest of the map and annihilate not only your laner, but the enemy jungler. And I understand most of you want to be the 1v9 alpha carry that has all the flashy plays, but some are better at those early game 1v1s, and some are better team fighters. Maybe you are just simply an amazing tank at laning, and then you can take that neutral or lead you have into some dominating engages in team fights. And guess what? Even in low elo, people that are really good at team fights, godly team fighters, actually can end up winning a lot more games, even if they don't necessarily win those 1v1s or make the flashy plays. And so you need to pick champs that match your style. If you are a mechanical player, go for it. Take your Rivens, take your Kali's, take your Aurelis, make plays, carry the game. But if you're a jungler or something like that and you just don't have those mechanics, you need to play the Warwicks, the Nunus, the Shyvanas, even the Kanes. Get your forms, get those dragons, impact the lanes as best you can, but farm, get strong, and beat the game, win the game with your macro, with your mind, with your objective control.
Awesome.
It's amazing how much you can control game
30 seconds until minions spawn.
And then he missed a hook. Should I say classic Thresh support? I'm not going to, but that's what I want to do.
Yeah, gonna be an easy fight.
Honor is the rust on a dull blade. Minions have spawned. Enemy double kill. An enemy has been slain. You have slain an enemy.
Come to my desert.
Double kill.
This is my desert.
Can I start getting golds? When does that happen?
It's not stealing if they're dead.
That was really greedy. Good invade! Yeah! We're starting the day off strong! Oh, I need to turn on my happy Sonic music again. I'm coming, bud. It's your boy, Skinny Penis. Perfect. Ooh, yeah, baby. Aren't you at work, Michael?
You're worth my time. Dead.
Yay! Yay! Viego, I'm on my way, buddy. Oh my god, he just did it. Should have came faster. Maybe could have helped him. Took too long. That's my fault. Oh, I didn't think the whole enemy team would come bot. Scottish shy women gotta be so spooky. They're a little spooky. Women are just people, dude. They like piss, shit, and fart just like you do. This song's crazy. This song is so crazy.
Back to back, and spinning on it back to back, on the turntable back to back, and spinning on it back to back, on it back to back, and spinning on it back to back, on the turntable back to back, and spinning on it back, on the turntable on it, spinning on it back to back, and spinning on it back to back, on the turntable spinning on it and spinning on the turntable back.
Oh, almost. Should've just ran. Oh wait, Diego's here. Hey, don't become Rakan. That's not super useful to you, bud. You don't even know how to play him, it seems. I think that's just to start running when I ran this way. Those could have thrown me a lantern. That was so livable. How do I look at his mastery? Can I do that? Is that a thing I can do? I fucked up. I fucked up. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go, baby. Oh, my neck kind of hurt. What if I slept on it weird? I gotta end this shit before I go to work. I gotta leave around. I gotta start getting ready around 2. Great trade. Why are we scared, bro? We got nothing to be scared of. Why'd he cancel it? Now we have something to be scared of. What? Everyone's... Oh, I know we were pushed up, but everyone's always bought. We need to not be pushed up, but... Oh, they have Kale, too. Yeah, we need more lane control from Annie. I got a strag. That's not what this argument's about, bro. I'm not arguing who got a strag or not. See, again, ego players. Why can't you say, yeah, my bad, I'll shove my lane next time? I'll just tank it, I don't give a fuck. Also, Dunce, good morning. How you doing, buddy? I love you. Love you learning pancake. Like I'm trying to get like when someone comes on your back, waits for you to dry, peels it off. Oh, okay. Never mind. That you love that I was learning how to get pancake, you know. It dries and then they peel it off and eat it. I do that too. I love cooking. Oh my god, okay, I gotta mute. Anthony's bot again. It's not good because my dude's gonna complain. My Thresh is gonna complain that we have Anthony's bot. Even though I really don't care, we killed him. Oh, rift. Yeah. Yeah. I'll just optimize my favorite foods. We can stop talking about that, though. I do love food. We can talk about food if you want. I love food. What a waste of hair. Let's try to get the double crash. guys don't want Rift Herald to double crash? There we go. Now I'll come. Why didn't he use smite? Why didn't he have smite? We knew it was coming up. My ADC didn't tell me what mythic to build. Like, bro, make a decision. I don't know. So it's like I'm 5-3 and 9. I want to call myself an 8. I've played better. Why are we backing out? 2 of them are dead. I mean, I guess VR probably wants to just go answer kill with rank sacks, but. Nice Viego ult, man. That was real good. I really need a Thresh something. Okay. Not a Thresh steal my kill. That wasn't needed. I'm 6-3 and 11, by the way. I need training for when my chat is big. Okay, okay. And all your chatters roast you all day. It won't feel bad coming from random people, though. I don't care about random people. It feels bad coming from my friends I love and care about. No, you can practice. You can practice. My point is, I don't think I'm as bad as it as you think I am. What do you think about 70 LP silver tonight? No, I'm getting into gold right now. I'm getting the gold right now, baby. Plus 550 for me. Sounds real nice. My Thresh is just killing the entire enemy team by himself. Wait, what did that... What do you mean? What do you mean the turret's targeting me? I was just hitting the minions. Episode 7, Season 3, bro, you're almost done. Then we can talk about it. I guys finished 2 items. I have 1 more kill than him and 6 more assists, but our farm is about the same. He has AirPods in. That's pretty funny. Start me with no health. Honestly, so that way it's fair to the other player. God's Flash. Scared the living bejesus out of him. You like that? Pretend he's not there. Oh, I don't know where he is. I'm just a stupid little fucking Sivir. And I BAM! Hit him with the sauce. No one's ready. Like this. Oh, My team's being so goated right now.
I've got value.
Bro, Annie, why aren't we fighting this? Oh, I ulted so we could go in. But she was scared of the Will Pantheon spell shield. So scary, I know, Annie. I'm sorry. Yeah, she did get the Draven. Oh, that was a good stretch. My hip, that felt so good. It cracked. Fiora, baby, I'm so sorry that they're ganking you when mid lane and bot lane are pushed up. It's so sad. You live such a sad life, Fiora. Why did you throw me a hook there? Wait to throw hook, please. Yeah, I probably played it weird. I could have just grabbed his hook at the start and then played from over here, but I wanted to fight, and if I fought and then he threw the hook here, I could have flown over here and then... I corrected to Lantern. I corrected to Lantern. Yeah, they're all dead. I don't have ult, but if I did, I would have ulted. Just so everyone's aware. We got a Draven to take this tower with us now. I just wish I would get more kills when I played this champion. But hey, if I'm winning this way, then I'll win this way. This is how you win. This is how you win, baby. There's one. We got it done in 30 minutes. Let's go. 3 more. 3 more. My head feels good. I can turn this back on. No, they don't. I wish. That'd be so cool. Everyone's using the word apes today. I don't think they know what it means. Wait, I didn't check how much LP I got. 15. Okay. That does feel rare. I agree. I feel like Rakans are usually pretty cool guys. He didn't even hover. And then when I banned Darius, he's like, why'd you ban it? I play that champion. How was I supposed to know? Also, he's like, maybe in your country, like I'm being an asshole by assuming it's morning, but it's like, bro, these are the NA servers. This is crazy. Nice, bro. That's me and you right now. I hit him with a dark coupe for that one. I'm not playing on your account. Why bad star? Bro, that's fire. What? There we go, guys. New hospital cleric jobs, that's cool. Motherfucker trying to be a World of Warcraft class. I'm sorry. Can't vape, you can't smoke. That kind of makes sense. I mean, it's a hospital. Me smoking in my local hospital. In parentheses, I think it's funny to smoke in hospitals. Oh, at all. That's pretty crazy. I mean, I don't smoke anything with nicotine or tobacco in it, so it wouldn't be a problem with me, but for me, but I bet they're probably anti-weed too. I see. Run this up. I love saying run this up in Twitch chat. Oh, I guess we're invading. Cool. Where's Karthus going? Bud.
Get paid and get out.
If we step up like this, the whole enemy team should just run into us because they're stupid. No. Oh, Cled's leaving. I don't like that no one's standing over here. Quinn. Quinn loses that. Oh, maybe not. Maybe Quinn's goated. Kled needs another Q to win that. Do you have the Dark Coop meme? Motherfuckers worried about popping the balloons, but they should be worried about motherfucking the pop balloon. Awesome. Yeah, you've been making the bag twerking.
I'll take you and your confession back to HQ.
Bro. I don't know why he just now decided. Maybe he just forgot he had a support item because he just didn't use it in the first wave. It was pretty weird, but then the second wave he started using it. Okay, exhaust is good. I'll take exhaust for ignite. Motherfuckers are worried about popping their balloons. You type in /user Lobozip, and then it'll pop up with their little thing, and then you can look at their messages. Bro, go in! Is the jungler here or something? Why are they doing this? We have so much of a better early fight than them. I think it's Lobozip 1. Wait, what? I wanted to freeze. Oh, my bad. My bad. I'll call him next time. Okay. Wait, why is the entire enemy team fighting Kled right now? Literally, the whole enemy team is fighting Kled right now. Bro, we already knew they were missing. Check your map awareness. They showed up mid lane. And we saw them run up to top. Ugh. Even if I pinged bot lane missing, you would never think they were coming for you, bud. Okay, let's just farming top. That's really funny. There's a good chance someone's on their way to kill me right now. I'm gonna see if I can get this wave before I recall, which is really greedy. But it worked out. What do you know? Are they just gonna leave me bot lane? Because that'd be cool. I'm fine with that. Oh, my Rengar disconnected. He was running to his red buff, which means he's probably coming back. It probably was just Wi-Fi or something, or his computer crashed. But I'm gonna preemptively mute my team. before they start bitching about Rengar being gone. This beat is crazy. I know it's not a beat. I know it's a song, but holy fuck. Why does the enemy bot lane roam so much? This is crazy. Zac is coming down. I've got a little bit of time. Bitty bitty bum. Bro really thinks I'm scared of him. I'm scared of that guy though. Bye. Yeah, who just gave Hideki the sauce, bro? He's back. Rengar's back. I knew he was coming back. You gave Hideki the sauce? That's fine. We gotta heal. I'll ult for heal. Zac W. I mean, not Zac W, Zac Flash. Damn. Mr. Bax came. Oh, does he get 2? 1? Yeah, early stream, just I'm trying to get this over. I'm doing all right. I kind of just I woke up at 11 and it's currently 11:45 or something like that. 11:48. So yeah, it was just tragic. But that's okay. Because I'm still up 17 farm and 2 platings on Caitlyn. And I really don't think they can get this dragon. There's probably like a really low guy in the pit. He's about to jump out of there. Nope. Please let me have this team. Or you have no mana. What are you gonna do? This is so free, guys. This is as free as birds. Is that something? I missed my Q. I just killed the entire enemy team except Quid. Oh, it's plating. Okay. I feel like this guy probably gets me. Damn, I was like, if I get behind these minions, I live, but
Oh, that was a huge shutdown. I guess I should have chosen out Green for the plating. Galio stayed. He stayed. I think we could have killed him, and then we both get out. But it's okay. He made the right decision. I'm just basically asking him to make the wrong decision with me. Also, yeah, I guess that does put my shutdown onto Braum. Like, that's fine. In fact, that might be best case scenario now that I'm thinking about it. Now Kat or Caitlyn or Quinn can't get my shutdown. Kat's 6-3. It looks like I need to get a Maul Mortius this game. Or something. How's Kled doing? 0-2. Looks like this game's up to me. Just me. Oh, Kled got her actually. And Rengar's still in the game. He was just DC'd for a few minutes, so that's why I'm a little worried about him. But look, I'm about to get first tower because the bot lane just keeps leaving. They're begging. They're saying, Sivir, please be fed. Please get fed, Sivir. We want you to carry so hard. I said, ladies, if you really want me to carry that bad, I will. Just ult Karthus. Oh! Oof. That's my bad. I don't think so. No, I'm just listening to Sonic songs. This is definitely a Sonic song. This song's not even from... I don't think the song's not from the Olympic Games. It's from Sonic Heroes. I'm pretty sure this is Ocean Palace? No, this is a banger, bro. I'm taking the lead! That was a fire impression. I know you guys don't know what I'm saying, but that was a fire impression. If you knew what it was from, you would all be like, yeah, that's bars. And he's like, over here. And then I'll remember what the robot guy says. And when you're flying his tails, and every time you flap, it's like, hut, 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 hut. I think did I say got it or something? Or over here? I don't know. Got it. I think that's Knuckles. I don't know. And you know, there's that weird robot guy that was introduced on in that game. Why is my team just ending? It's like exterminate or something. I don't know. Nice, Kled. Kled's going crazy. Oh, still gets the pull. Oh my god, dodges the Zac. Wait, this Kled's good. Why was he 0-2? Mans knows what he's doing. We need to do this right now. We just kill her. This is so free, guys. We just have to hit her. Just hit her.
An enemy has been
My was stolen? You're what? Is it a word? Is this like in Kingdom Hearts 2 where they can't say the word photos anymore? Card. That sucks. They done took back. We're housed. Nick just loses their fucking house. Bro, you just had to press smite. Oh, you didn't have it. What a great question. Cat's looking for me, bro. I'm not over there. I ain't going. We've got a fed Kled for the early game. We've got a fed me and Karthus for the late game. This game is so free, and yet they're just trying so hard to lose. Yeah, bro, we know her bounty. She's got a quadra kill. 1v4. Galio got her though. I don't think the other team realizes that I'm really fed. I'd like to have a little more farm, but it's not bad. That's fine. That's great that you're on your way to Krugs, Kled. Thanks for letting us know.
I'll fight for a cause. I won't die.
Me and Karth scale way better. Just try not to enter into cat, and it's a free game. I say as my Rengar ends into cat, thinking he can kill her when he's 1 and 5 and she's 18 and 6. But that's fine. Whatever. It does kind of sound like Owl City. Yeah, Sonic music's crazy. I know, bro. I don't know when Cat got over there. I'm out. Bye. No, don't let her jump the wall. Okay, thank God. Okay, there's Cat. Karthus is doing his thing. Bro, they're coming for you, Quinn. My bouncing blades are coming for you, bud. Who lived? Kate and Quinn? I'm not scared of either of them. Yeah, I never played Sonic Colors. Wasn't it good? I heard that one's good. What? I hit her. Didn't cancel her portal and I hit her. Really? Wow. Why is Katarina on our Krugs? My bad. My bad for not expecting Katarina to be on her Krugs. That's my fault. We should not be fighting this. Yeah, run. You guys are making the right play by running as far as you can. Yes. This Kled is smart. Nice. Okay, we got Dragon and only one died in 5v4. That's really good. She's just inting. Why is she doing this? She just keeps inting shutdowns into us. They're all just inting shutdowns into us. They're trying so hard to throw this.
Get paid and get out.
Our Kled is pretty good. He seems to know what he's doing. Yup. Yup. Baron? And here's the thing. Cat is still alive, and we don't have our Galio to W her. So... Rengar's too scared of Katarina. Like, yeah, we should be scared, but we should be killing her, not just running away at Mach 10. If we spread out, Cat just picks us off one by one. We need to play smart. W. Yes. Like this. Get my team move speed. Boom. I need a... No way! That Zac Q was crazy! That might be game. Zac. Cat almost full build. Can't get any stronger. Guys, I think we should still be fighting. Focus, Cat! That game was pretty... Oh, wait. That was a long time ago. My bad. full AP. You just need to get a little bit of magic resist. I'm fine with Kled. That's not the problem here. Kled's doing a good job. I could be playing better. Oh. I don't know what to do here. I'm just out of position. I can't go in. Oh, Renguard just killed her, right? Sick. Okay, now this 4v4 is so easy. This fight should be super easy. But we have no vision. And I can't push this way. Yeah, I heard it too, Dunce. I thought it was another Nintendo song also.
I'll fight for a cause.
Oh, we need to try to get a pick before Cat gets here, but we don't seem to be doing that. If I do this, it just bounces through him, gets some damage off. Oh yeah, Cat just showed bot. This is great. Galio, I need peel, not for you to engage, man. What did... Unfortunate. What time is it? Shit, that sucks. Oh, that was my Thresh. Didn't he call me an 8? You want to play with me again? I wouldn't have minded picking up a support player. Damn. Can you play with me, Mick? I thought you were like plat or something. Let's find out. Let's go. Oh, this is so loud. Yeah, I was like, oh. Wait, it didn't pop up for me. I'm sorry. That was weird. It just didn't pop up.
You can go again. Don't fall behind. Say don't be late. Destination heaven.
Here, I can move you. What's up, Mick?
Minus my card being stolen. Pretty good. The underwear I ordered came in and it looks nice.
That's good.
Looks of quality. My mom was supposed to come home like yesterday, and she didn't. So that's
Oh.
also a dog champ.
Damn. She's just not
She's
coming
wrong.
back.
She's a grown woman. She makes her own choices, and she like makes it a point to never tell me what she's doing. Really? Because in her opinion, I'm a child and she's an adult. Therefore, she doesn't have to explain herself to me.
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
Healthy relationships, Your Honor. Healthy relationships.
What is this? No, I like elegant. What is elegant? That one's fun. Wait, what's trendsetter? That's cute.
But yeah, she was supposed to come home from Atlanta. That's where she currently lives.
Gotcha.
But then she didn't.
We're never gonna find a game. I should have accepted the last one. No, my fucking god. I just want to play the game.
With the bro emoji.
Y'all fuck with Ireland? Yeah, Ireland seems pretty dope.
I don't. The
No?
racist is fucking Ireland.
So what are we gonna do about it? What do you mean? You trying to take out Ireland? Hey, ABC, can we switch? That was easy.
I do not tolerate cowardice.
We gotta deal with those fucks? Damn.
Oof, I almost did not change my rooms.
Oh my god. I just want to play the game.
This is so BM.
I just got the craziest captcha. It said pick the domestic cat. And there were like 9 pictures, 7 of them were domestic cats, and one of them was the grumpy cat.
I do not follow cowards.
I always take my toll. The ride is horrible.
Hmm.
Oh gosh.
You know, the Dawnbreaker crown was going on sale. Like, they didn't go on sale last shop. They didn't go on sale the past one. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know. Twitch.
Like, I just want the Dawnbringer Karma promos, bro. Also, it's kind of ridiculous how many Karma skins I own.
I don't know if I have any Karma skins. I have a lot of Twitch skins. I have a lot of. I don't remember. There's like random champions I just have that I don't play that I have like 6 skins for.
Oh, same. Fun fact, I'm only missing 3 Karma skins. Out of all of them, I'm only missing 3.
Damn.
You have Smite.
Oh, well. Guess I have Smite. I switched it last game and it switched me again. Ugh. Because it just automatically gives you Smite, which I get why, but now, whatever. Whatever, that's fine. Dons, what do you mean Bulgogi tonight?
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Huh?
Laws are whatever works at the time.
Twitch Tarek's a little annoying.
Ew, ooh, eyes. Mage auto.
Honor is the loss of a dull blade.
Nice.
I don't know why that scared him, but
Yeah, he was fine, but we'll take it.
Okay. Oh no. Okay, at least he was dying to fucking a gank. I thought level 3 fucking Zera fucked him up.
Come in, bus. You alright, bro?
You should kind of get some action, bro.
Yeah. Aw, damn. Damn, I'm dead. If only I had heal. Unfortunate.
Oh my god, yeah.
Shake it off. Not a big deal.
Flash E, bro.
Get this. Just crashes into the tower. Just trying to freeze it anyways. Nice.
Interesting.
Okay, Lilia's top side. I'm just gonna keep shoving. Okay. I can go get my noon quiver. Well, Trinria's got a kill and is up 20 CS on Gnar, so that's kind of a good sign. No, that's not a good sign. Nice. That's good. They have annoying free setup.
Honor is the rust on a dull blade. Better duck. You can't take it.
Okay.
Why did I think you were the enemy fucking Simmer? Just like, just fucking egoing me off farm, and I was like, okay, I gotta respect it. I don't know where my EDC is.
Oh my god, I'm just dead. I've died to Tarek's Flash E twice now. That sucks. Yeah, that's
Yay!
alright.
That sucked.
We might be able to clean it up, but yeah, that's more realistic. What's up there?
For beauty.
Well, yeah. Interesting.
And get out.
We knew Xerath was here. Why did we go in? I should have sat under tower. Let Kayn die. Oh, he has no awareness. Hell mid, Junar mid. What? Is he help mid? Jungler? Is that what he's trying to say?
Yeah.
Well, Lilia was on him. Ugh. My bad. I'm so close. I don't know where they are. Yeah. Woo! There we go. Oh! And we saved the turret. Huge Twitch shutdown. Oh, I'm out. I'm so dead. There's no way I get out of this. Oh, she just didn't chase me. I guess she doesn't know the turret has 28 health. Oh! Bro, we saw her coming from a mile away, man. You're dead. Well, Tryndamere's 2-0, shoving up to their tier 2, stealing the enemy red buff. So that's really good. Oh, Lilia's there, though. The entire enemy team's coming for him. I think he still gets out.
I mean,
That's
he got
crazy.
Slept like 20 away. Like, Xerath would have had to be there for him to die there, and he kind of is, but like not close enough.
Yeah. Sorry, I just won't let you guys get your minions under turret. Oh. Well, that sucks, but whatever. Lilia might still be down here. Oh, no, she just showed mid. We're just still a little bit stronger than me. Spell shield is E, but it looks like I'm still dead. Oh no, I live. Thank you for the shield. I can't go back in though. Nice.
He was looking like he was going to escape. I wasn't having that.
Let's go. Okay, we'll take that. Oh, that was unfortunate. But King cleans it up. It's alright. Big Fortnite guy is a good name.
Like he just sat in bush. He could have autoed and that wouldn't have died there.
I wasn't really watching until you're already dead. Trinimir's still 3-0. Most farm in the game. Has a turret. We're keeping this tower alive with our final breath. It's going alright. It's 11-11. We have a fed Tryndamere and Kayn, but our Veigar's feeding. But Veigar should just be able to press our late game. Oh, Twitch is invisible. Sweet. Yeah, true. Nice. I'm gonna run up to help Kayn. Yeah. It's all 5 of them. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Well, Tryndamere just keeps shoving top. It's alright. RTP. This song is sick, I agree.
Heroes go hungry.
Xerath is still dead. Like, we have our Tryndamere here. We gotta fight this. Yeah, I guess I can just ult my fed Tryndamere into the entire enemy team, huh? Oh! Close. Veigar got turret. That's nice. Kayn's getting dragon. Does Trin have smite? No, I have smite. I got jungle and forgot to switch it. I actually got jungle twice in a row and switched with my ADC twice in a row. I remembered to switch my summoner the first time and forgot to switch it the second time.
Because we've had like 12 dodges in our one queue.
Yeah, it literally took us like 20 minutes to get into it.
Fucking QSim watcher, like, what the fuck?
Is that how it works? At 20 minutes, do you not get the debuff for farming anymore? Okay, I'll get it then. For top. We'll just shove this out. Maybe try and take the turret. Twitch is definitely here. Yeah. You just need to run. Okay, it is the entire enemy team, but I feel like
I'm just better.
there goes Xerath ult. I mean, we'll take that.
Yeah, you can clear this wave. Oh, I'm so good. So good at kiting.
What? Why'd I stop walking?
I don't know.
Tryndamere just couldn't move. That was crazy.
Do you not want me to ward? Do you not want me to ward? Their whole team is coming.
Oh, that hurt.
See, now without that ward, you wouldn't have known that. Tryndamere out here itching, bro.
Baron! We can melt. He's only talked in caps lock, so I just kind of assumed he lost his caps lock ski.
Tryndamere finna make me talk to him like it's like Soji, bro. Quit bitching.
There we go.
I've never drank Soju. I should probably change that.
It's pretty good.
I drank sake, didn't like it. I don't like drinking sake without tea.
Really, I
Tea is what
really like sake.
It's too dry. It's too dry for me.
That's fair.
I'm not a fan.
Yeah, no, just jumps over the wall. You're totally fine. Hey, Kane, you wanna... I got it. I mean, I have ult, but it's a 3v5 right now. Oh, we can stop ports. Or we can just win the fight, you know, that's cool too. That's Aerith. Psych switching to Lilia. Someone get her, please. Tryndamere, behind you, bud. There he goes. He figured it out. Just took him a ping. We lost Dragon, but we got an inhib and won a fight, so I'll take that. And top inhib, which means it'll be easier to do Baron. Yeah, Trimir is playing great. Alright, our team's pretty strong. I think this is just game. Veigar should keep splitting bot. Nice. Our backing. No Terracolt. What's the first big stream when this shit is over? Crying myself to sleep stream.
Also, my vision this game has just been really good.
Yeah, your vision is really good. You've been warding awesome.
Normally, I feel like, man, I'm warding shit, and it doesn't feel like I'm catching, like, good info before shit happens.
Yeah.
But this time, like, I prevented you from getting collapsed on, spotted the jungle, like, the entire fucking time.
Yeah, that's alright, guys. Ignore the Tryndamere pushing your base.
Ult me, bitch. Do it.
What is Kayn doing? Like, Bud, we kind of need you to apply pressure with us. Okay. Holy shit, that's a lot of Xerath ults. Well, they just used Gnarl, Xerath ult.
Blocked. Blocked.
Yeah, this is a game. Tryndamere played this really well. And Kayn was bad, too. Where is Tryndamere? Why is he in base? Well, we got all three, which means we can get this dragon, then we should just be able to shove it down. Let's get this.
If not, they're gonna win because of XP. XP comeback.
Trin? Maybe he just really had to piss.
ready to get low.
Why am I not moving? There we go. And there's Leia. I don't want to fuck with that. There's no way he's pissing. He's been gone for like 3 minutes now.
Feeling if they're dead.
Shitting and farting, shitting
Maybe
and
he's
farting.
shitting, yeah.
You're worth my time.
Okay. But you gotta dodge all the... Yeah.
I gave you move speed. I gave you move
Yeah,
speed
you-
and shield. That ping is so fucking obnoxious.
Yeah, it is obnoxious. I hate that one.
That's why I do it on top of people, okay? Just in case. Because if you have sound, then you hear that fucking dong, 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 dong.
Yeah, that shit's so annoying. Guess we just have to play smart with these super minions.
Just, you can't end. You don't have the pressure. Like with Trigon, that's a big portion of our tank. Ironically.
Yeah. Yeah, and I just got ran down. But he never disconnected, did he? No. Doesn't say he did. Well, now he's disconnected.
Fuck.
He's been gone for like 5 minutes. Oh, we got a lot of soups running down the base at least, but I don't think they can do Baron. They're gonna turn and hit the minions, aren't they? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hit the super minions. Well, you naturally disconnect after 5 minutes done, which means he's just been gone for 5 minutes. So he chose to jack off in the middle of the game. All in him
Yeah, I don't know.
respawning. That's
I don't know,
bad.
you can't jack off and play fucking League of Legends. It's kind of weird, bro. It's not that hard. You take those 30 seconds of gray screen and you go at it furiously.
Oh, he's
Let's
back.
go.
Okay. Run, 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 run. It's probably like, yo, I just took a crazy shit. You know, they've been winning fights, but Trin hasn't been here. They were probably like, finally, we're gonna win this fight. And then Trinamir just comes out of nowhere and just destroys their entire team.
Yeah, bro.
Let's go win. No, we don't Baron, we win. Guys, their whole base is in shambles.
Oh shoot, we're streaming?
Oh, Craig,
Right?
See,
Craig, I still haven't won yet.
I know you haven't, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I knew that was coming.
Craig, why don't you believe in me? This is why I'm losing.
You can only believe as hard as you want until reality kills all your dreams.
What's up,
We'll play
Craig?
Fall Guys.
Fear it, run from it.
You guys trying to play
Play
Fall
Fall
Guys?
Guys. I promise,
Yeah,
Craig.
any fallen gentlemen?
Yo, who's trying to play Fall Guys right now?
I'm trying to play. Actually, let's play without the league players. Let's just play. Let's run some duos.
I don't want to do that. I was here for the joke, and that sounds not fun. Actually.
I'm getting sweaty in duos. You don't want to do that?
Yeah, I don't know if I want to try hard some duo cute Fall Guys right now, man.
Dude, punching a hole in your desk because you got tilted in Fall Guys. Me.
Yeah. I don't know, I've played about 70% of those 60 games Scotty's played of League of Legends, so I think I'm done duo queuing any video game that has ranks in it now for a while.
Telling my wife to go sleep on the couch after she said it's just a game. It's not just a game, babe. It's Fall Guys. Come on.
Fall Guys.
Mick, we gotta go right now. I have work soon.
All right, gentlemen. Well, good luck. We're all counting on you.
Thanks.
I don't want to hold you guys. You guys gotta win this one.
Yeah.
I want you guys to hold me.
I want to
Hold
cry
me.
is what I want.
Hold this pants grab, bro.
Ooh, plot pants grab?
What does that mean?
Bro, if you don't know what pants grab means, you just don't know.
And if you
Girls
don't
that
know,
get it.
now you know, fellas.
And if you don't know, now you know.
Fellas. So when I used to drive a party bus, that song would come on, and the amount of white people saying the N-word was concerning.
That is concerning.
Like and they were always like millennials in their like early 30s, and they'd all just be so happy to say it. And I'm like, oh, so it's that kind of party.
That's the one you can't get away with, because, like, wait, every time it says, like, the N-word, it's like a pause.
It's like there's no beat covering it. Like you're just saying it.
Like, you say it into dead, like, you say it to basically dead silence, because, like, the beat is so calm. Like,
Not only that,
Yeah.
song like decreases, you know, like he's like, if you don't know, now you know.
now you
Like he kind of like
know.
goes down. Like the song's like it. All the emphasis is on the N word there. Like everyone's gonna hear
Yes.
you say it, bud.
Yep. And the thing is, though, that they're all amongst friends, except for me in the driver's seat who can hear everything. And it's just like, oh.
you should have Sky. If you had the retrospect, I wish you Sky Jackson them, bro.
I wish I what?
You
Can't
Sky
say them.
Jackson.
I don't remember
Yeah.
that.
The Sky Jackson basically went around for like one summer, and she just was canceling racist white teams. She had time. She said, "I'm not booked and busy right now. I have time."
That's hilarious. It's like being at a Tyler the Creator concert, and you're like, oh, you're like, there's a lot of
Honkies.
non-minorities there. Yeah, no, you can't say
I
that
can
on
say it.
Twitch.
I've
Come on
passed.
now.
Don't worry.
True, yeah. I don't know if Twitch is because Twitch didn't they ban Hassan for calling
It's
someone
banned
a
Hassan for just calling someone a cracker. Hassan
That's
is
it. I was
white.
thinking like So Hassan is like Middle Eastern though. Isn't he like half Afghanistani?
He's
Afghanistan
Turkish?
from Afghanistan.
He's Turkish, which is
Oh,
which is
good.
a part of which is like, and he is
Asia.
a white Turk.
He's Eurasian.
Yeah.
Remember, if you walk into the bathroom and you're American and you walk out and you're Australian, what were you when you were in the bathroom? European.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Oh, dude, I'm mastering the dad jokes. Working with kids, you kind of have to.
Oh yeah.
'Cause, like, that's
No,
the
I
only
get it,
jokes that
bro.
They like get.
I get it. I'm
You know,
always farming
between
jokes
the
with
lack
kids.
of motor skills.
They think they're
and
so
the,
funny.
Dude, it's just farming bad laughs is so funny. Like we'll be at school and I'll be like, oh, 2:30, huh? Perfect time to go to the dentist. That one always gets a couple kids going, what? Little Timmy's like, my dad said. They always tell me some weird ass story that I don't give a shit about. I'm like, dude, I don't care. But I can't tell
That's
them
me
that.
as an adult. That's me as an adult. Like, you can say some shit, and I'm like, ironically, I know a girl who did coke off of girls like double D titties.
Damn.
That's
I
hard
feel
as
like
hell.
that's tough because that's like a rounded surface. I feel like that would not be ideal for doing coke off.
It's not. It is not.
I'm thinking
It's
of
not.
like I'm thinking of like that episode of It's Always Sunny when Charlie goes to the like horse races or whatever, and like the jockey's being really weird, and he's like, "You want to let me do a line off your wiener?" It's like, what the fuck? I'm like,
Oh my
I feel like
God.
that's more reasonable.
I mean, depending on how it curves and like how it sits, like
I feel like
It's not that
I should stop talking about this. This is not a this is an 18+ stream kind of discussion. So,
we're streaming League. We're not streaming balloons, bro.
oh, true, yeah. No little kids
I
watch.
prefer if we didn't talk about doing coke off a dick on my stream.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, yeah, I feel like Scotty would not like this one. However, off stream, Scotty doesn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to get into a game.
I just realized this is the first time you guys are hearing my wonderful little voice.
You've sent me videos of you talking several times, Greg.
Oh yeah, I just call you and I'm talking shit. I'm like, the Skytrip sucks at balloons. I know at least 4 10-year-olds that are better.
You probably do. You probably do is the thing.
I just send you a video of me talking mad shit.
You just show a little kid fucking beating the damn boss.
He's like 6,
Little
beating
Timmy.
the balloons boss.
Yeah.
I'm crying.
Some little Timmy, you're just crying in the corner, and I'm just like, you see, he's a real gamer. Real gamers move in silence, like G's and lasagna. Any Wheezy fans?
That's a Chad growing
Yeah,
up right
lovely.
there. That's a little Chadette.
Dude, Turbo Chads is what I call them. Is he
Why is
still alive?
Multiverse like popping all of a sudden? Like everyone's streaming Multiverse right now, and like I felt like it fell off, and then
No,
all
it
of a
was.
sudden-
It wasn't in beta. It was in open beta, and then they closed. Well, not open. It was beta, and then they closed it, and now it's open again.
Ah, okay. Is LeBron James playable?
I don't think yet. I think he's gonna be though.
Like we already know he's gonna be playable just because he was in that fucking movie, and that's just the best way to capitalize.
Did you just say that
capitalism.
movie?
Yeah, bro. Space Jam.
Yeah, okay, good.
That movie, bro.
Space Jam was my childhood, man. I don't take disrespect to Larry Bird and Space Jam very lightly.
Bro, they changed my Lola Bunny,
Bro.
and they changed the voice actor to be Zendaya, and honestly, Zendaya should
Yeah,
not
true.
be the voice actor.
Larry
I
Bird.
love
Lola
her.
Bunny.
I love my girl so much. I love Zendaya. Zendaya does very little wrong, in my opinion.
Larry Bird is the best white guy to ever touch a basketball, and you can't take that from me.
I'm
No
trying
one
to
can
think if
take
there's
that
any
from me.
contenders. I'm trying to think if there's any contenders.
That's
It's
my
really
culture.
tough.
You know, a delusional girl will say, Jack Harlow.
Jack Harlow? He doesn't play basketball. What the fuck?
Yeah, but he raps, so he has to play basketball.
No, the joke is that
whoa.
he's gonna be in the remake of White Boys Can Jump.
Oh, they're doing a remake of that?
Yeah, and it's starring
Oh.
Jack Harlow.
That's awesome.
Is that well, the original one had Woody Harrelson?
No, you
and-
guys
not
can't
Woody
talk
Harrelson,
shit. That's my culture.
Who? What's his name? It was. Oh shit, what's his name? Woody Allen? No. Was it Woody Harrelson?
I
The
don't
original?
know, bro.
I think it was
What's
It
up,
was Woody Harrelson and Wesley Snipes. If I'm not mistaken. That's a good movie right there.
I just don't like Jack Harlow.
Yeah.
Really?
I liked his hits, and then he dropped that album, and I was like, damn, this is ass.
Damn, bro, this shit is ass.
And not only that, like when that glamorous song started popping off, I listened to it and I was like, the only good part of this song is about 3 seconds of the chorus. And you know what those 3 seconds are? The 3 seconds where I'm just listening to the original song.
Yeah, bro. Bro, everyone likes the meme on Fergie, but like Fergie has like hits.
Oh,
like
It goes so hard.
like
It's going.
you can make fun of Milk
Fergie goes
Money,
hard
but
It's
as
like,
going
fuck.
for sure.
the chorus, like she can make a good pop chorus.
No, I love
Uh,
Fergie. People shit on her. I love Fergie.
Yeah.
I'm
Though
trying
out
to
of,
think
out of all the white women during that era, I have to say it's Gwen Stefani. Gwen Stefani does eat
Oh
bar
yeah.
for bar.
Oh yeah.
Was it
Fergie
Gwen
cheat.
Stefani who sampled Fiddler on the Roof?
Yeah. That was a
she
Pussycat
say-
Dolls.
If I was a rich girl, yeah.
Yeah, Pussycat Dolls.
Yeah, you're right.
No, if I was a rich girl is Gwen.
Yeah,
That's
it is
like
Gwen.
featuring-
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
I thought it goes.
Yep,
Yep. No, that's Gwen Stefani. Yeah,
that's
featuring
what's
Eve.
funny.
You're right.
Yeah, that's a fucking banger. Yeah, I can't believe
So
she
true.
sampled fucking Fiddler on the Roof of all of all.
Yeah, that's
things.
hard as hell. I was literally singing that song like 2
Yeah.
days ago.
The
Like
fact
the
that
original or the Gwen Stefani?
No, the original.
Yeah, the original goes hard. Especially what's his name, Alfred Doc Ock from Spider-Man 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in the Broadway production. I think he might have been in the movie, but
Gwen
Yeah, that shit
Stefani's
goes hard.
version goes hard too, but
I just
Both
think
of
that,
them, yeah.
like, this version has been sampled so much. Like, Gwen's version has been sampled so much.
her version was sampled. Really?
Yes, like there are several songs using the Gwen's version of that song, which I just
Have
love.
you guys ever used the site Who Sampled?
no.
It's a really good site, so it's super useful for if you type in a song, it shows you what samples it pulls from, like what it pulls
And who
sounds
has
from,
sampled
and also
it?
what it's been sampled. Yeah, exactly.
Cool. That is cool.
It's so neat.
Oh,
Really,
I have
really
500
fun.
ping. Okay, it's back down. What the fuck? Why has that been happening to me recently?
Router dying?
Thanks. I'm hooked up LAN.
Yeah, I know, still, but like if the modem, I'm sorry, the modem might die.
Oh yeah, maybe.
If the modem's dying, you'll just get random ping spikes. I thought that was happening to me for a while, but it turns out that my place was like programmed wrong in my internet service provider's like system, so it just kept dying and not resetting.
That's so
Oh, bro,
annoying.
that happened to me. And I was
So
just
I
like,
was
man,
stuck. I was stuck on a frozen screen playing Apex Duos with my brother, but I was still able to move around and like shoot and pick up stuff. So like he had me go into a fight essentially blind, and he's just like trying to call it out to me. He's like 3 o'clock, shoot, and I'm just like I did maybe 10 damage, but he thought it was the craziest shit ever. That he essentially was playing with a blind man. It was nuts.
That's
There's a blind
That usually
Mortal Kombat
happens-
player, and that shit's wild.
That usually happens when your upload speed is fine, but your download speed is bad, so you can't see what's going on, but you can still play. The opposite
so
used to
essentially
happen
the-
to me, where my upload speed would be bad, but my download speed would be good. Oh, hey Shaco. Where'd you come from, buddy?
Essentially, the thing was that my packet loss was so insanely high. I think it was something crazy like 60 or 70%.
Holy
So-
shit.
Yeah, that's the reoccurring issue. So there was no fix for it. I tried unplugging everything. So luckily I have CenturyLink, which is a dog shit company, but luckily the guy who works for them just gave me his personal number, and he says, "Hey, don't even bother making a ticket on the website. Just call me."
That's
and so
cool.
I just call him up and I'm like, "Hey, this is the symptoms. This is how you can repeat the symptoms. What do?" And then he'll either A, tell me to go like, I don't know, unplug it from the house or some crazy shit, or B, he just shows up like randomly in the middle of the day and just fixes it.
What if you
I'm like, all right, cool.
like, oh yeah, you can't fix that, you should just kill yourself?
I mean, he essentially did that with the packet loss thing. So he's like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I cannot fix this. I have to wait for someone like a programmer from CenturyLink to reprogram your like modem, essentially. And I was like, oh. And he's like, yeah. He's like, you're basically shit out of luck for like a week. I was like, all right, word.
How come there are just no good like internet providers?
I'm liking
Because they don't
tacos.
have to be good.
You like what?
So my internet provider actually has competition in my area. We have at least 2 options. One is Xfinity, and the other one is a fiber company known as Takis.
Okay. I want fiber,
Word.
but
And like
So
I
they-
pay $90 a month for Takis, and they're great. They have excellent customer service. They're pretty pop. They're pretty fucking
I
pop.
know how much I pay for my 25 megabits per second.
how much?
$65 a month.
Whoa.
Yeah, and keep in mind we have fiber in my town. It was part of like this whole like infrastructure to rural areas thing. So we have fiber in my town. It just isn't all the way up my hill because I live in the corner of town and I'm in the middle of like a little valley between 2 giant mountain faces.
You're in the mountains of
basically
the
they just said-
mountains.
No, I'm literally like up, like my backyard. I could throw a rock and hit the side of like a cliff face. It's
That's-
so cool.
That's really cool.
Hold on. I'll send some pictures in general, so you guys get some gist, of, like what I have to deal with. Like the sun sets. The sky doesn't get dark until like 8:39, but the sun sets at like 7 because it goes behind the mountain, and you're like, oh, cool.
That's
like neat.
That's really cool.
You basically have to look up like 20 degrees in order to see the horizon.
Yeah, that's super sick.
See if I can find one without like doxing myself. Actually, no, I'm just gonna dox myself because here's the thing. If anyone wants to drive out in the middle of nowhere, fucking try me.
You're like, go ahead, bro.
Like, bro, try me. Like, you're not gonna come out here. I'm gonna live in the fucking boonies. Like, there's the one in my backyard.
In the boonies?
What? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. What about boonies?
I say you think I won't drive out in the boonies?
I think you will not, because if you're coming from the south, you have to drive over the most dangerous road in continental U.S.
I'll kill your ass for real, Gray. Said Dutch.
Why?
That's what Dutch
Oh
said.
no!
He's not scared. He'll come.
All right. Yeah, this is my
You say
this is
don't
my
come, don't
backyard. Do not come. Do not come.
Do not.
I'm gonna come. that Donald Trump line.
Yo, that's
I
so
love
cool.
that.
Favorite things.
That's beautiful,
yeah,
bro.
check general. Yeah, it's really pretty. So all those little divots in that mountain face are from when rocks just broke off and like landed on people's houses. And when that happens, there's not much you can do.
You
Like,
just
there's
kind of have
someone,
to accept your fate.
You know, you literally like someone had that happen where a rock landed in their living room, like a big, like multiple thousands of pound boulder.
Damn.
And they're like, well, it landed through the roof, so it just destroyed the roof and the floor. So what they did was they just built the floor around the rock and like made it like a little like centerpiece in their living room, and then just fixed the roof. Because
That's
they're like,
so
we're not gonna tear
cool.
down. They're like, we're not gonna tear down half the house just to get a rock out, and we can just build around it. Like,
Or like you would have to break apart the rock.
yeah. So I think they flattened the top of it and made it kind of like a weird coffee table type sitch, and then
That's what I would have done.
Imagine a rock
Yeah.
lands on your bed while you're sleeping, and you just have to take that and go to hell.
dude, isn't that the plot of Donnie Darko?
I haven't seen Donnie Darko.
Bro.
I've wanted to. I just haven't yet.
I don't even know what that is, to be honest.
It's basically Jake Gyllenhaal's like breakout movie where so a lot of freaky shit starts happening to him. Like all of a sudden in the middle, he's like a kind of a troubled kid, but middle of the night he like sees this figure with like a bunny costume on. A little freaky, but the whole point is that it's like time travel where essentially two parallel universes, it's like the multiverse type shit, where two parallel universes were created because something happened that wasn't supposed to happen. And so the whole movie is like him being guided to how to fix this, but you really can't get the plot unless you go in understanding that his mission is to realign the two separate time like lines.
Gotcha. Yeah,
Yeah.
I knew a little bit about it, but not a whole lot.
Yeah, it's a really dope movie. It's one of my favorites.
I'll have to check it out then.
Dude, I love movies, man.
I like movies a lot too. I just for some weird
Yeah.
reason I always try to convince myself to watch like a 2-hour movie, even though I'll see a 7-hour YouTube video and be like, "Oh boy," and watch it for 7 hours.
Dude, yeah, I kind of feel the same way.
I think
where
it's
I'll be
just
like,
the-
oh, cool, a 7-hour YouTube video.
It's the concept that I don't really want to pause the movie and come back to it, you know? Versus the YouTube video,
Yeah,
for some
I-
reason I don't mind pausing and coming back to.
I think it's the like artist's intention where anyone who's uploading a 7-hour YouTube video is like, yeah, I expect you to pause it and come back later. Whereas with movies, like
you were expected
Martin
to sit down in a
Scorsese-
theater and watch that shit.
Scorsese putting The Irishman in theaters was the most cracked out shit I've ever seen. Like that is a 3.5-hour movie where there's a lot of slow paced shit. Not gonna lie, I love the guy. Do I think it needed to be 3.5 hours? Fuck no. Like I did not need that.
Well, you're not real.
Doug
You're not a
said,
real
"I
Scorsese
hate
fan if you
movies.
can't
I
sit through
watch
3 hours."
films."
I watch films. sorry.
I'm
Yeah,
a
I'm
film
a
bro.
film bro. Yeah. Speaking of which, you ever heard of this movie, The Shining? A lot of people ignore the nuance of American Psycho, but I believe that it is a. I'm sorry.
I have like listened and like tolerated a film bro on one occasion because he was a 10. He was a 10 but a film bro.
Oh, dude, he's a 10, but he's a film bro. Was he like what, like a 7 then?
No, 8 because he was still good at sex.
Nice.
So let's say this: she's an 8, but in Minecraft she doesn't fill in the creeper holes and just puts cobblestone over them.
Oh, I'm killing myself. No.
Yeah, I'm saying 5 or 4.
Depends. Like, where does she do this with every hole?
Yeah, everyone. And she puts
Yep,
she just
every
puts it
single
over the
one.
top too. Like she doesn't fill
Yep.
it. So like
doesn't
zombies
fill it, she
spawn
just
down
covers it.
there, and you have to deal with the noise of them.
Yep.
It's like
You cannot rest. There are monsters nearby. Yeah.
Yeah, no, she's a 6, and y'all constantly play Minecraft together because that's all she wants to play. Yeah.
Yep. Anyways, I'm gonna break up with my wife now. I'm kidding. No. Rose is really good at Minecraft. It's insane.
She's cracked at Minecraft.
She like builds this crazy shit. So me and my buddy started playing a little server.
Oh, there's a Shaco here. Oh,
and-
Craig, I still only whitelist you to our server. I'm sorry about that.
It's all good, man. I don't give a heck. Think I give a heck? Because I don't.
What do I do? I think I'm just dead. No, Gwen, not Gwen. Vex? Is that the name of that champion?
Gwen?
Vex?
Is he playing
Vex.
Gwent?
No, Gwent? You mean the fucking...
Yeah, the Witcher fucking
The
card
Witcher
game.
card game? Did that have a community?
Yes, absolutely. It has a community.
That's
Witcher and a card game.
crazy. Yeah, it was called Gwent. It was just Witcher Hearthstone.
Yeah, people unironically will just play Gwent. Like, they'll load up the Witcher to play fucking Gwent. I know people who do that. Like,
You're like, yeah, I had a crazy Gwent run today.
dude, I was going off in Gwent
Won
today.
10 games in a row.
Henry Cavill was just such superb casting in that role. Like,
He was
whoever
great.
did
A lot
that,
of people...
whoever said, I'm making the choice to get somebody that's also hot and talented and a good person.
Yeah. Didn't he, like, read a lot of the Witcher stuff to kind of comprehend what the universe was
Yes.
like?
Oh, he's
Yeah,
a
that's
fucking
fucking
nerd, Your
cool.
Honor. He's a nerd, but he's hot.
What was the thing that he was nerding out on? I can't remember.
Computer parts recently. He built a computer, and everyone was just like, I wanna.
I didn't watch The Witcher yet.
It's really good. Don't go in expecting the exact story because it's basically like a universe inspired by The Witcher.
Okay.
Yeah, don't go in expecting it's a 1-to-1 remake of like the game or the books. So
I read the
they
books.
do a lot of interesting
I've
choices.
played Witcher 1, and I've started
Fuck
playing
Witcher.
Witcher 2, but that's it. Witcher 1, old ass game, fucking terrible, phenomenal game.
Oh, by the way, Henry Cavill built his own PC.
Yes. He posted
That's
on
so
it.
So
hard.
funny.
Everyone was horny.
Dude, and then he was like, someone asked him PlayStation or Xbox, and he was like disgusted. He goes PC. I'm like, holy shit, what a gamer. Oh, that's right. Yeah, he talks about fucking Warhammer.
Oh, he's into Warhammer? Oh, he's
He's a real fucking
huge
nerd.
fucking nerd.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That's
he's-
my goat.
He should get no bitches, Your Honor, but like, honestly,
He's a
I want him
10.
more.
He's a-
I want him
he's a
more.
10.
I want him more. I want.
That-
to
That-
see
yeah,
him
that's
paint.
what I'm thinking. Like, I don't know.
I want to see him paint.
If he's good looking, socially intelligent, talented, and then goes, I like Warhammer, bro, it's over.
It's over.
Yeah.
I'm on my knees.
Down on my knees, I wanna take you there. Let's get that going in the
I will
I'm
run
Spotify
up
right
his
now.
hill, and I'll make an unholy deal with God.
just to sniff that man's feet.
I'm something, but it ain't gonna be feet, Your Honor.
Oh god. Alright, let's keep this PG-13 at most.
It is PG-13. You're talking about
Feet.
feet.
Yeah,
Oh,
you can only
true,
say
'cause
fuck
just
once
think
a
about
stream.
if they were allowed to have feet shit on iCarly, we're allowed to talk about it on Twitch.com. .tv.
Twitch.com.tv. Oh my god, that needs to be. Actually, Twitch, get on it.
Twitch.com.tv. That's bars.
Let's say hypothetically I was the CEO of Twitch and I walked into a meeting and say Twitch.com.tv. Do you think people would get on board or no?
Yeah.
Oh,
I think it would be
gosh.
like an XD kind of like haha funny. Like that's good marketing, bro.
Let's say hypothetically, I was the Twitch CEO. Would it be my duty as the Twitch CEO to ban hot tub streams from streamers?
I mean, they allow body painting, but like they're covered up. They wear bathing suits, so like body painting's fine. But like these hot tub streamers, man.
Are we restricting art if they are wearing bathing suits? Let's say hypothetically.
I love
Ben
doing
Shapiro's
a
a
little
real
Ben Shapiro
human
impression.
That's
Dude, he's so
crazy.
goofy.
Let's say
Such a
hypothetically.
And he's like,
Black
women
man.
can't get wet, and it's like, oh,
Yeah,
bro, I got
He's
bad
like,
news for you.
he's like, you have a medical condition if it's wet like a mop.
It's like, oh, bro, I'm so sorry for your wife.
Bro, I felt bad because I was like, I've only interacted with one vagina in my life, and that was a trans man's vagina, and I was like, and that thing got wet.
So are you solely banging dudes or what?
I mostly bang men, Your Honor. Mostly.
Okay.
I will.
Hypothetically.
Hypothetically, let's say I was gay.
Let's say hypothetically I was a 10, but I knew Warhammer. Would that make me Henry Cavill?
Yeah, I think Henry Cavill might be the only 10 that knows Warhammer, to be honest.
I really
another, Your Honor.
can't
Think
a
of
lot
another.
of them are like super. Oh wait, what would be worse? Well, not worse. What would be more nerdy, Warhammer or War Thunder?
I don't know. I don't even know what
Bro,
War
I don't even
Thunder
know
is.
what War Thunder is.
War Thunder is the like plain.
Nah,
like-
Warhammer, bro. You gotta like build and paint figurines.
Like that's what
So-
gets me, the painting figurines part.
Yeah,
I'm
it's the
like,
painting.
that is the most fruity yet like nerdy shit I've ever seen.
He's like, yeah, I
and
built an
love it.
entire army. I painted them all green because I've just been really fucking with swamp recently.
Yeah. It's kind of. So have you heard about War Thunder?
Constructed
people
pussy
that-
was wet. Take that, Shapiro. We have the technology.
Jeez. Have you like heard about the War Thunder leaking like secret like classified documents from governments to prove points?
No way. That's so sick.
This has happened numerous times. This has happened like 3 times now, where to prove a point, someone has leaked classified documents from government agencies to prove their point about certain vehicles in War Thunder. Most recently, I think it was like someone leaked some Chinese documents about a jet. They're like, oh, the jet's not capable of pulling X amount of maneuvers, whatever. And someone, to prove them wrong, leaked classified documents from the
He's like, I actually
Chinese
work in the
government.
military, and here's a document I'm not allowed to show anyone.
No, that's how it happens a lot of time. But one of it was the like British like munitions. They're saying like, oh, this tank can't fire this round. This round's not meant to do X, Y, Z. And someone, to prove them wrong, leaked governments from the UK that were like the exact diorama and like exact specs of this certain round of ammunition for tanks. That was another one of them, and it was like someone was like, if I had a nickel for every time government secrets were leaked on War Thunder, I'd have 2 nickels, which is weird because it happened twice. Like, they were
Which
like-
isn't a whole lot,
they're like,
but still, it's weird that it happened
exactly.
twice.
They're like,
You know what's like
not a whole
fucking
lot of
crazy?
nickels, but
My brother, who is in the military, that's exactly what the fuck he does.
like
So,
leaked documents.
no, not that.
Your brother
Yeah,
leaks documents? What's his first and last name, by the way? I'm
leave
kidding,
him
I'm not a
alone,
fan.
leave him alone. Out here acting like, what's his fucking name that does the interviews? What is his name?
So
I'm thinking, I really like him. He's hilarious. He makes everyone think that he's been spying on them for like years.
Oh, Nardwar!
Yes.
Nardwar, yeah.
He's like, so Ski Mask, the slump god. Your second grade teacher.
Yeah.
He's like, how the fuck do you know this, bro?
And they're like, yo, that's crazy.
Dude, when he brought up the black ink gallery,
I love
he said
Nardwar.
when he brought the black ink gallery up to Nardwar, Nardwar was like, how do you know that? Nardwar seems cool as fuck. He's just scary.
Nardwar
He's
does
just,
seem
like,
cool as hell. Also, there's videos of him from
genuinely
like the 80s doing the exact same shit he's doing now, like on radio shows. I'm dying to this Twitch.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize it.
I'm trying to think of my best Nardwar reaction. I think it was like, it was something like, who was it? It wasn't Tyler the Creator. It was someone else. And they were just so
Like
blown
Staples?
away by, maybe, I think it was like he pulled up an album that they like always make reference to or something. And they were like, how do you know about this? He's like, I know you're a big fan. And then he's like, I've never told anyone about this. Like, he's like, I listen to this shit really low key. And Nardwar's like, well, you're
He's like-
so-and-so. We
he's
have
like,
to
well,
know.
you're
I'm like, holy
you're
shit.
Vince Staples. We have to know or whatever. It's so
Yeah.
funny.
And he's just like, huh?
He's the goat.
Yeah.
Nardwar's actually probably the goat of interviews.
Bruce
Bro,
Wayne,
that is
would you say?
I would not be surprised if he did a coup. Did you see
He's
that
like, the
dude?
CIA.
That was that
He's like,
cracked
you
the fuck
implanted
up.
crack into low-income neighborhoods. And they're like, how'd you know about that?
Yeah. Talks to Margaret Thatcher.
You're the CIA. We had to know.
Funneling money into illegal paramilitary death squads in Northern Ireland. Can you tell me a little more about that? It's like, dude, what?
What?
Bro,
Don't
Nardwar
talk about
interviewing
that
the
shit.
CIA is such a good bit.
Yeah. Talks to the CIA. He's like, were you supplying weapons to the Irish
SNL
Republican
Heroes.
Army? Yeah.
SNL Heroes. Bro, did you guys see that interview with the guy on fucking, like, I guess he was like CNN or like something with like Steven Stephanopoulos, whatever the fuck. And he's just like, yeah, you know, you have to be highly intelligent to plan a coup. That's why I don't think Donald Trump has planned a coup, because, you know, I've planned coups, and he's not smart enough to do what I did.
That's so funny.
Good times.
And it's just like, did you just say this on national television? Like, for real.
Yeah.
For
Hey,
real.
freedom of press, baby. As long as you're not threatening anyone, you're allowed to say whatever you want.
No.
I'm gonna
Or
kill
if
the
you
president.
Are, or if you are threatening
I'm gonna
someone,
kill
if
the
you are
president.
threatening someone, you have to put
I'm gonna kill the
For
president.
legal reasons, I'm a
In a
joke.
video game.
Yeah. You have to say, for legal reasons, I'm a joke. It's a joke. You just have to end with that. That way the government doesn't come knocking on your door with like a, hey, Vsauce, Michael here.
Have you guys
Where
seen those
is a
tweets
search
recently that are like, bruh, we need to bring back assassinating the president?
Bro, that is, are those people like, you could actually get in trouble for saying that.
It's so funny, though.
It is
Bring back
funny.
the time
but
where American politicians had some fear, Your Honor, because we've been killing too many others.
Someone pointed out that there hasn't been a president that got assassinated since JFK. And I was like, and someone's like, wow, the CIA is really doing a good job after that JFK situation. Wait a minute. It was like, it was some tinfoil hat shit. It was pretty funny. So my sister, her boyfriend has a twin brother, which is really tough because his twin brother works for a quote-unquote three-letter entity of the State Department, and he's fluent in Farsi.
Oh.
So yeah, he does some really, I'm sure he does some really sketchy shit.
Yeah.
Like if you are fluent in a foreign language that the U.S. has been involved in that specific nation or region for a long time, chances are you're working for either the CIA or the FBI.
Yeah.
Either way, he's gotten reassigned apparently to monitoring social media for like nationalist groups in the U.S. And I'm like, oh shit.
I'm like, bro, I better not say that I'm gonna kill the president. What's up, some random?
Yeah.
How are you doing?
Yeah. Oh, it's good to finally meet you. Yeah, your brother's a great part of our family. Why am I going to jail? Like, no, but he has to like monitor like actual groups, like that whole Indian. Was it Indiana? No, it was Illinois. No, it was Idaho. That's it. The Idaho guys that were in the back of the U-Haul, like shit like that, where he has to like, oh, hey, we discovered this.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
he's
one-
a.
How are you doing today, some random? Are you having a good day?
watching the guys that are stockpiling weapons. Like he's looking out for those guys.
He's not looking out for me on Twitter saying I'm gonna kill the president.
Yeah, don't say that on Twitter.com. They will not love you for that one.
I think Twitter might.
Shadow the Hedgehog leaked my nudes on Twitter.com.
Yo, that'd be hard. If Shadow did
That's the
that,
Snap
I'd be fine with it.
Eggman.
I'd be fine if Shadow did it. Shadow is so cool. No one can tell me he's not. I don't care if he's edgy.
I feel like I did something to deserve it. Because, like, Shadow's rarely ever doing violence for violence.
Yeah,
that's
no,
Metal
Shadow 100% is justified in what he
like,
does.
it's Metal Sonic. So, like,
I don't know.
I feel like if
Shadow
Shadow the Hedgehog leaked my news, like,
I'd be like, yeah, I probably deserve that.
Like, he did it for a reason. Like, either, like, my news were protecting government secrets, or, like, he needed to, like, you know, humble a bitch. Like, one of the two.
I genuinely feel like Shadow the Hedgehog is the most transphobic member of the Sonic universe.
I don't think he's transphobic. I think he doesn't get it.
Yeah, no, that's the thing, is that he doesn't get it, and he also, like, says some really transphobic shit because he doesn't get it. He's like, what are you talking about? I'm the ultimate life form. Why would anyone change who they are? It's like, oh, shit. You can't say that.
Have you seen that? Have you seen that? Fucking the voiceover where he's like, I don't believe in your pronouns. He's like, Shadow, that's not how that works. He's like, no, from now on, I want to only be referred to as Shadow the Hedgehog. And they're like, oh, I guess he does know how it works. It's so funny.
The only character, like if people say they don't have pronouns, the only person that genuinely does not have pronouns is Elmo. So Elmo only
You're right.
refers
Elmo is
to,
only referred
like,
to as Elmo.
person.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like people don't realize that Elmo will talk in the third person. Elmo will say, oh, Elmo doesn't have blah, blah, blah. And it's like, wait, what? Like, I know it's like to help kids.
Yeah, I'm so close. I'm so close to hitting gold, bro. Bro, it's just 2 more games. I have to play this one, go to work, and then I just gotta win 2 when I get home.
But it's just so funny to me because people will never refer to Elmo as like, oh, he is doing this. Like, although they can consider Elmo to be a masculine figure, it doesn't necessarily mean that like Elmo is like him, you know?
Yeah, Elmo's definitely like an NB, like.
Yeah, Elmo's definitely non-binary.
I would say that not non-binary, but Elmo is an entity that exists outside of our perception of
gender
and masculinity and femininity.
Even
a literal fucking puppet.
Even I guess he is a puppet. Oh, that was easy game. Oh man, I don't want to go to work. Well, I actually do want to go to work.
Oh hell yeah, Fall Guys time.
I have to go to work a little early, unfortunate. I have to go to work like 2.5 hours early because I have a private, but my private's only an hour, so I'm gonna have just a random hour in the middle of work to do nothing.
Yeah, dude, take a nap on the mats, man.
True.
Yeah, did I tell you that? Yeah, actually, want me to tell you the story now about my sister almost dying on my 21st?
It depends. How fast is it? Because I kind of have to go.
All right, never mind. I'll tell you next stream.
Tell me tonight or something. I don't know.
Okay. Bye.
Plus 16. Okay, bye guys. Bye. Bye chat. Bye everyone. I'll be back tonight. Bye. Bye.